Welcome back to my daily report market analysis videos with me, Richard Bear, market analyst at Hantec on Tuesday the 7th of January. We're going to look at cable now, which is an interesting chart because it's been a little bit choppy actually in recent weeks. It's not really managed to find too much of a decisive trend, but it's interesting in the fact that it's still holding, I think, breakout support 29 figure was that reaction though in late December, but 30 big figure, sort of the breakout, and I think it's a bit of a watershed really in this market. So I think that it is still holding that move, and the reaction that we saw as the corrective move at the end of last week sort of found support yesterday with a decent bull candle actually. And it's ticked higher again today. Now the market is sort of testing this 23.6% fib level, 32 big figure, from the 2190 area up to the 3515. 23.6% fib is 3203 according to this, let's say 32 figure, pretty much there or thereabouts. But you look at how momentum indicators are still positively configured. You've got this little uptrend also that's starting to form, something that we need to keep an eye on, a little uptrend over the past sort of couple of weeks on cable, which comes in around the 3080 area. 3085 at the moment, and the market is trying to sort of rebuild again today. So testing that 32 figure fib level, if it breaks out above that, then 3285 becomes your test, the resistance overhead, which is a key level. Obviously that is the level that we've seen sort of in the wake of how cable has traded since the UK election. Obviously, election silly season, immediate reaction to it, and then subsequent sort of sharp moves. Leaves a little bit clearly leaves a resistance at 35.15, but leaves, I think, this resistance here at 32.85 more considerable, because it's a level of resistance that has been happening in the post election period, where markets are a little bit more settled, but momentum still positive. RSI high 50s positive. Yeah, I mean, you'd say that there's a lack of real direction through the MACD lines, and maybe to a certain extent the RSI, but the stochastics are still tracking higher. I think that trading and looking to for a positive bias within this little near-term reaction higher that we've seen, I think is fairly a decent strategy to play. The breakout above they're holding the 3050 level of support, a bit of a near-term pivot area there is interesting as well. So just building new levels of support above that 30 big figure breakout, which again is sort of 38.2% fib, but also that old October level of resistance area. So it's still progressing fairly well. It's just that it's lacking a bit of conviction, I think, on cable at the moment. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today. Click here to subscribe to our analysis videos and go to our website to sign up for our webinars.